Alright. We're recording.
Here we are.
WHAP 9.
WHAP 9. Anyone have anything to say about WHAP 9?
It's one more than WHAP 8.
And two more than WHAP 7.
It's not WHAP 10 yet. Which is in the... Wait, no, it's not.
WHAP 10's in the making. We're
We
recording it
far.
yesterday.
None of us can actually count to 10, so it's not going to happen.
I'm pretty sure this is WHAP 9. I might have actually lost count.
I know, they're so quality.
Alright, so this is either WHAP 7 through 12.
They just flow one
Yeah,
to another.
they flow so easily.
They're like sequels.
We just keep recording.
We never left this house.
Stop. Why?
And you talked to us about making noise.
What? No, I don't.
Oh, no.
Fucking douche.
This is where it falls down. We're all going to start hating
Well,
you.
Let's kick out Tyler.
This is already the end of the podcast,
Fuck
guys.
Ty.
See you guys.
So, we got our topics here.
Which, looking at it, is not as impressive as...
It's never impressive.
We'll never
Well,
get to
it's
that.
probably because topics 3 and 4 I wrote while left-handed. And I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed.
There's also
Jake's left-handed, though.
I knew
Which is
this
one of the
was gonna be your
What a
segue
That's one of our
to
topics.
me being
The
left-handed.
fourth one.
Jake's
Jake is
left-handed.
left-handed. What do you have to say about that, Jake?
It sucks.
Why?
Because you're a minority.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
James, so are you. You can't lie.
Oh, okay.
James is also left-handed.
I am.
In Puerto Rico, you're not a minority.
Is there a country for fat
You
people?
It's called
Tyler,
America.
you're just throwing peanuts on your dog.
No, we're cool.
Oh, no.
It has begun.
This is already going.
For
as well
for
as
context,
far away.
there's a water bottle on the ground. We've been throwing the water bottles around. I know we're kind of late to that whole party, but we've been doing it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Though.
I did it twice.
That's garbage.
For context, it's landing the bottle on the cap.
Just I call it the water bottle thing.
Tyler did it twice out of like 100 tries.
No, it was like 20.
100.
It's 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
2000, not 20.
It's pretty. It's pretty. Stop touching it. It's pretty sweet though, and that's all I have to say about that. So
That's all he has to say.
It's not super impressive.
no,
So here,
It's not an impressive thing.
the Jake is left-handed.
Jake
off.
is left-handed.
He is in fact left-handed. A quick question though, before we go: is it true that you smudged all the words that you write with because you write left to right, but you're left-handed?
No, because I use a pen.
You heard it here first, folks. He uses a pen.
What if you use a pencil?
Then I go and get a pen.
No, but like, what if you have to
I'm
write
an
in pencil?
adult. I use pens.
Yeah, but what if you have to write in pencil for like a Scantron?
Well, I'm out of high school, so I don't
Well,
know.
like-
I don't know when that's gonna come
You know,
into play.
like just
You know-
a quiz, just a quiz in general.
If my workplace decides to give me a quiz, I don't know what I'll do.
Probably fail.
They'll probably give me
Probably
a pen.
Well, they do give you quizzes. It's quizzes on scanning items, so to go through the register,
Up to.
up to all the way.
Yeah, but that's a test, not a quiz.
That
So
But you still have to use a pencil to do the
no,
Scantron.
no, you don't.
Yes.
No,
Number 2 pencil.
I dropped the pen.
You threw it. You knew it was gonna happen. Like you threw that pen.
No, I thought it was gonna land on the counter.
oh, you thought it was gonna do the
That's
water
not-
bottle
that's not
thing?
allowed. Yeah, I thought it was gonna land
Land
upright.
tip first.
It was gonna land upright like that.
No one can see that.
I know. You guys just referenced
Wait,
something for a minute
you-
that no one can see.
You guys are underestimating the fact that I can just draw like all these images right here.
Will you?
Like this is an image of Jake wearing a top hat, but the top hat's actually an alligator.
That's not gonna make it in. I bet.
Fuck
I'll
you.
give you $100.
It's gonna make it in.
That's gonna be one of the things he does for drawing class.
Yeah. It's not called drawing class. It's called
damn,
drawing foundation.
that makes it sound stupid. Drawing class.
Drawing class. It's foundation, you bitch.
You take drawing classes. I've been here the whole time.
I do. I'm in college.
Hey, how's your drawing class going?
Segue into our
Into the one only
in
serious
the
topic
other
down
topic
there.
that we have. Ty and I just got finished with our first week of college.
And James is on a second.
I guess. I'm watching you guys kind of lead this, and I guess I just got cut out.
I'm so
Hey, I
sorry.
brought you back. I
It's-
brought you back.
It was from 2 episodes ago where we didn't have you. I'm still used to
Yeah,
that. I'm sorry.
it's been a while.
You're still in the hospital getting hit by that mountain over and over.
That mountain's brutal. It's a bad guy.
I miss mountains. Yeah, college started. You know, what's your guys' opinions on the difference between high school and college?
Jake is not going to college. In case you wonder why we'll ask him sometimes, it's to make fun of him.
Dicks out.
Well, I'd have to say the main difference so far is that it takes me 40 minutes to drive to this school this time.
Takes you
Instead
40
of taking Ty
Well,
5
20
minutes to drive you.
20 to 40 minutes, depending on how much traffic there is.
What route do you
Yeah,
Oh,
it takes me
Jesus,
25.
Takes the
Well,
back
I
roads.
just, I just go
25
straight. I
minutes.
just go straight down. I don't want to say the street.
Straight down the. Yeah, I know what street you're talking
Yeah.
about. It takes me 25 minutes
Main
doing that
Street.
same
Well,
route.
okay.
Pussy
It
fag.
usually it takes me about 20, but on some days it's like people are all
Sundays.
going to work. Not Sunday.
Well, yeah, because
You
you
fag.
you say shit.
You see, you have like, what's your earliest class?
8:30.
Yeah, exactly. See, my earliest class is
Yeah.
at 10 in the morning, so
Yeah.
I-
When I go to my 11:30 class, then no, it's.
I leave
it's
the
not
house
that
by like
bad,
9:15, and it's fine because there's no rush hour traffic.
They go to you guys go to school in like a neighboring, not neighboring, but
There's a lot of high schools
a
around.
town.
but-
You
Yeah.
guys don't go. I go to school in the city,
Yeah.
so mine's
So your traffic in your area is probably worse.
no because I take
Oh, because people.
I take
in the
one.
city
I take
don't
one of the
drive.
highways. I don't know why you guys don't take one of the highways.
I
It's so
hate
much easier.
I hate driving on the
It's
highway.
faster, like a lot faster.
No, it's not worth it, honestly.
Well,
What do you
okay.
mean?
Funny-
It's not worth it because the road that we take
If I did take
literally
the highway, it'd take me 40 minutes to get there. It takes me 20.
the road that we take, the highway literally merges into that road. Like,
Funny-
it's the same distance, takes probably the same time.
Funny story about taking the highway. I thought I was on Thursday morning. I was in a bit of a rush going to school, so I took one of the highway things. I thought it was the one where you didn't have to go through a toll.
Oh, and you didn't have any change.
I didn't have any change, so I realized that there was a toll. And as I'm pulling like through the
Oh,
first
that's
one
the
where they give you
worst.
the card, I was sitting there like, shit, I've got like less than 50 cents in change. So I'm driving the entire way there, thinking, fuck, what am I gonna do? Shit, oh Jesus.
Just turn off the highway.
Just turn off
Can I
the
turn
highway.
around here?
So I go up to the actual
Your turn.
toll, and I get kind of like pushed by a semi into a lane that says easy pass and
Oh.
cash, and I was like, I don't what. So I just pull up and I roll down my window and I look at the lady and I'm like, I don't think I have any change. And she's like, this is an easy pass lane, and I just kind of looked at her and she's like, let me see your ticket. And I hand it to her and she looks at me and goes, it's 15 cents. And I'm like, oh, I think I have that.
You don't know how to read a.
I couldn't read it because I was on the highway driving,
it
James.
takes like a second to read.
No, I don't.
There's not.
I don't know.
There's
how
a
to read
lot
them.
of things
I've
on
yet
it.
to have.
I always get my passenger.
It says the exit. You can get inference because some of them are like Syracuse.
Whoever's in the
I didn't
whoever's in
know what
shotgun
exit I was
takes
taking
care of
because that was the first time I'd taken that route. I was just following.
If you go through Easy Pass, you can
GPS.
just go through it if you want.
I was on
That's
the
what I
highway
would've
the
done.
other
If
day,
I didn't think I had enough
and
time, I
no one
would've
let me
gone
off the exit.
Yeah, the worst thing when you go through, they would if they had your license plate because they had like the camera, they would just
Yeah.
charge you later. I did that one
Oh.
time going to James's school. It was like a concert, and I I didn't see the lady there, so I was like, oh, the toll must be closed or something. I went right through, and she got up as I was going through, and I just passed through. Like, and I didn't actually get billed. It was only like 10 cents though, but they didn't bill me.
Yeah, I was not aware that you could just go through an easy pass.
I mean, you can't.
Tyler used to do that a lot. Every time we
I-
go on a highway, you look at the Easy Pass, you go, Easy
You
Pass,
know-
and it's clear. If anyone will know what we're talking about, it's purple and it's very bright, and you can see in big letters.
You know why?
Easy Pass. And Ty's like,
See,
on
I
normal,
don't-
and just goes right through.
I didn't want to go because I judged. I didn't even look at the sign. I judged it on how much traffic each lane had. And I was like, that one's empty. Why is no one going there? And they're like, wait, no, you don't have an easy pass. I was like, oh shit! And I would like turn left, try to get in another lane.
The
Yeah,
worst
cut
is
someone
trying
off.
to take an exit off a highway and no one will let you in.
Oh yeah.
That's awful.
Oh, you mean like go get merge onto a highway?
No, merge onto the exit.
I think
Yeah,
one
like
of the.
getting off of the highway, merging back into normal traffic is what he means.
I think
There
one
was
of the,
actually someone today who was doing that. They were stopped at the exit because everyone was going really fast by and no one was letting them in. And some dude is also getting off the exit and he gets up behind him and they just start like pounding on his horn, just honking at him really loudly. And
I think one of the worst things is when you get into a lane and then that lane turns into an exit that you're not trying. Like you're just like in the right
Oh.
lane,
Yeah.
And then you
and then
can't
it
get
turns
out
into
of
an
it.
exit and you can't go because a bunch of
I
cars.
always
So
stay middle lane because I know that's
you
gonna happen.
just take the L and you are just like riding on this route. You see it, the other car's going where you want to go, and here you are. Just I'm doing hand stuff right now, just going in a circle, and you have to remerge, go through the toll again, and then not do. I've done that probably twice in a row, a few times where I like just keep going in the lane. And I'm like, oh, I'll just be able to merge, and then you can't because no one lets you in, and you just have to go around again.
That sucks.
It's
The only
terrible.
thing
man.
that's happened to me that's even remotely similar is I was trying to take an exit yesterday and no one would let me in. So I just kept driving, and then it rerouted me to another exit that was 30 feet down.
There was one.
I just took that and got back on the highway and called it a day.
One-
it was of no consequence.
One time I had a doctor's appointment and it was for my wisdom teeth, so I didn't know where the office was, so I had like punched the address in. It took me to the throughway, even though it was in a town that's only like just a little bit past hours.
It
But
was
so took me on the
basically
throughway.
it was basically right next to Tyler's house, and it still took him to the.
Yeah, it
throughway.
took me all the way around. So I went on the throughway
It's happened to me before.
And
I'm pretty sure.
and I missed my exit. And I was like, okay, whatever. It's just gonna reroute me. And it's just a straight shot highway, and it reroutes me. And my thing goes from like 20 minutes away to an hour away. And I was like, what is happening? And it's it literally showed it's like 30 miles down. Make the nearest U-turn possible. I was like, are you kidding me? It's a straight shot. And I was actually, as I was driving, like, so there's the throughway, and then there's like these little sections where like construction trucks
Yeah.
could go through. And I was actually thinking like, what if I just went and just turned off the throughway?
In the Focus.
Yeah, and just did a U-turn. Do you think anyone would notice? And as I'm
A
thinking,
little
this,
red car driving through.
and it's really like because it's like the highway, and in the middle is like a little dirt road that kind of connects them for like construction.
Yeah.
And I was actually thinking of like, what if I just pull off and just make a U-turn? Is it worth it? And I didn't. I went all the way to this town that was like so far away,
We're-
and I was late.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I was very late. I had to reschedule
Uh,
it. But yeah, that's what happened. So don't miss your exits.
Your PlayStation is
So-
on.
My dad was playing
Oh, okay.
some games.
so sometimes you get situations like Jake's where it's easily fixable, and sometimes you get situations like Ty's.
Well, yeah,
You
when
have
it's a
to
straight
reschedule.
shot highway, just man, I was
Yeah,
like,
I was just
I w-
turning into the city.
I was actually. It was so hot that day too. And it was just terrible. And
The
I
car
was
doesn't have AC, does it?
no. Well, it
No,
does.
it
It
does-
does, but it's like really bad.
It blows room
It blows
temperature
like
air.
whatever air's outside.
Does the AC use some sort of like fluid or something? Or?
No.
Okay.
I think it just like cools it down.
Cools it down.
But
No, because I mean, like my AC is no longer working.
yeah, welcome.
You just
Oh, that's happened to mine. You just kind of let it be, and it'll fix itself. That's
They all-
what happened to me.
They all drive Range Rover.
Yeah, it's
Before you guys ask what cars.
27. Yeah.
27.
You're 27.
27.
It was,
It's old. It's old.
It was,
She's
no,
actually
it was
just
made
like
in
a horse and buggy.
2027. It's from the future.
No, it's
That's
just
from
27. It's a rock.
BC.
Oh, okay.
It's like the SpongeBob episode.
It's not just a.
We should
Older,
ride.
it's
I
a
know, just
rock.
riding babies.
a rock.
Okay, wait. Did we go over any other topics?
No.
We skipped college. We just went straight to highways.
Yeah, let's go.
Here, I'll write down
back to
highways and then
college.
cross it out.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, now that we got that done.
So college.
Back to college, though. One thing I'm not a big fan of, just coming off of high school, how you would have like just 5 minutes in between
Is
classes.
the highways.
Is the highways that you have to drive there. Is some classes I have like an hour and a half in between, and usually you're like, okay, whatever, just chill. But I don't really know what to do. Like with myself, I kind of just go to the library and just do homework. But a lot of people are like, oh, there's so many activities to do, and I'm like,
For an hour, not worth it.
yeah, like what am I gonna go do? First off, I'm like walking around by myself, like everyone else
Yeah.
is going in different directions.
Everyone's in pairs, but Tyler.
Yeah, everyone's it's
Yeah,
just
Tyler's
it's like Noah's.
used to following the line leader.
Yeah, it's like Noah's Ark. and
What?
it's Noah's Ark,
that was the weirdest comparison.
and I can't find a partner, so I can't go on the boat, so I'm gonna die.
That's true.
Basically-
That's true. He's probably gonna die. You won't see him next week, boys.
What's gonna happen?
WHAP 10. Ty is dead.
What if Ty actually isn't here next week?
Then I died. Like it's just
Yeah,
It'd be hilarious.
Then
I would-
James told the truth. He knew the future.
remember
Nostradamus.
hashtag remember this tweet.
That's,
Yeah,
That
why,
mountain really gave you powers, didn't it?
that's why he's been silent. He's just been looking at the future this entire time.
It's not well for you guys. Not well.
Oh shit.
I already knew this.
A nice thing about college is the class structure. I like the break. I think it's nice. It gives me like
Actually,
every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I always go out to lunch with two of my friends because we have an hour in between 11 and 12, and that's like perfect. We just go to a restaurant on campus.
See,
So
oh sorry, Madison.
the way my classes work is
Yes.
completely different than yours. Tuesdays and Thursday, I have 1 3-hour class, and then I'm just free the rest of the day. Monday and Wednesday, I have 3 classes, all right next to each other, like in a row. No like hour-long breaks. It's just like 20 minutes. Get to your next class, bro. And
Bro fist. Guy.
and
Big guy.
Friday, one of those classes from the first 2 days is not on Friday, and the other 2 have to be online because the one class I have on Friday is like right over those 2 classes where they would be. So
I have my schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I get there 10:30 and leave at 3:45.
It's like the same as
Which is
mine.
kind of shitty. And then Tuesday, Thursday, I get there at 10 o'clock, and then I leave at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
he spends 12 hours at
10
school.
o'clock.
10 clocks. I get there at 10 o'clock, and then I leave at 12:50, which is really nice. And then I get home at 1:30, and just chilling.
So are all of your classes like 1 hour classes?
Nope, 50 minutes or an hour and 15.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
I have either 55 minutes or it's like an hour and 20.
Okay.
That's
Are
right,
there
this
any
is
that
5
are like
minutes longer than-
longer? Are there any that are like longer than an hour and a half?
No, I probably will have them eventually, but
Because like all my art classes are 3 hours.
Labs will
yeah,
labs will
yeah. The days that I have
lab.
more classes are the ones that are shorter classes. One thing that happened, this kind of freaked me out because I'm just not used to it. So I was in my composition class, and the teacher is like, you as high school, we're used to like the teacher like holding our hands.
Yeah.
Not literally. That would be weird.
Not some places.
Not
no,
some,
that
right.
was elementary school.
That's true. And inviting us over for studying, and I did a
Yeah.
quotation mark around studying. So you know what happened. It's like that South Park.
Questionable jokes. Anyways.
I don't know. With Tyler, it might not even be a joke.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
Tyler
telling
just doesn't know that
you
that's
guys
not a
take it
normal
as-
thing.
One time my
Are you guys telling me?
I thought you.
Are you guys
I thought we all
telling me
did
at
that.
high school you guys didn't have a penis inspection day?
I thought that was every day.
Mr. Smith was lying to me.
He said everyone does it. So the teacher came in and he was like, "All right, so today everyone's gonna write a 3-page paper about where you get your writing ideas from, and then that's it, and then just submit it, and that's
Not
it." And
my
then he left the classroom, and I was like, what just happened? And he like came back like, so he would come back and leave, and I don't know.
What class is this?
This is composition.
Bruh.
So like everyone was doing it, and I finished, and other people were finishing, and they handed in their paper, and then they just left, and I was like, don't we still have like 15 minutes? And everyone was handing their paper and leaving, and I already handed mine in. I'm just sitting there because I'm used to
Oh,
like
you're a
the
douche.
bell just dismissing me.
Oh, come on. You gotta know there's no bell.
I didn't, well, no,
Yeah,
because
dude.
I know there's no bell, but I thought like you hand in, then you like wait for everyone to be done. He's to like talk more about like homework and stuff, but
Thought
no,
the teacher would be the bell.
no, he doesn't dismiss you. He's
all,
like,
all my classes, they don't tell you what to do. They just put it online or give you to the syllabus. They say if you don't do it, you don't do it.
well, yeah, I mean that's how some of my
Just
classes are, but
mid-sentence,
it's just
goes,
weird.
Ring, 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 ring.
It just weirded me out
Okay,
because
guys,
everyone else was
go out
leaving.
and so watch.
It's because like I don't know, because we're so used to that structure. There's not much
Yeah.
structure in college.
There's not.
If you, they don't. If you skip class,
They
you
don't
skip
care. You're
class.
paying for it. Like they're just doing their job.
They get paid a lot, dude.
Although maybe it's just with like the art side, but I do still get the impression that they like want to help you succeed.
Well, yeah,
At the same
I'm
time.
getting that too. I guess.
Well, they're not assholes.
Well, yeah, they're not like.
Right, see, but they
Fuck
they
you
also
guys.
but they know that if you hurt yourself,
They'll help
they-
you if you put in the effort.
They know you're
Yeah.
adults. So
they
they're
won't
like,
help you if you don't help. If you're
Yeah.
not like willing.
I'm
to
not gonna help if you're not gonna try. But yeah, so far I like it. I do like the freedom. That is nice. You don't have to
Yeah.
always be in a scheduled spot. Like if you're in the hallways, you're deaf getting a detention.
Run over.
But now there's you get run over.
Cars in the hallway.
There's like literally people walking around everywhere all the time.
in the halls. Just remember, guys, while you're in class, that is the time for the cars to be going back and forth. So you gotta stick like
Well, that's why
right
Ty
to the
couldn't-
side of the wall.
That's why Ty couldn't take the highways because it was
There
in
was-
the middle
yeah.
of the
Yeah,
it was in
I-
the middle of a class.
I didn't
It was
miss
a
my
plastic
exit. I missed
area.
my classroom, and then it's like you just can't get in. You have to go to the next
Just
class.
imagining like your class just it's really quiet. They're all taking a test, and then you just like smash your car through the window or something.
I'm here, teacher.
It's been 2 hours, but I got here. Yeah, no, but I like it.
So what clubs are you guys doing, or anything else like athletics or anything?
At our college, we have I was about to say school. I gotta remember not to say teacher, to
University.
say professor, and I gotta say, is it really a university?
No, I
thought it
mean,
was just a college.
no,
It's
I
not a
I
uni- it's
like
a
the word.
university, but college.
I like the word university.
Okay.
University. That's what they call
But
it in
yeah,
Europe.
it's weird to
We're in Europe
And
now.
in Spanish.
it's
It's
weird that I have to
college.
switch from saying teacher to professor or doctor depending on the one, and
All my professors are
Doctor
doctors.
to
Do,
I
professor.
don't have any professors.
Doctor,
who aren't
professor.
doctors.
No,
Have
he
you
has
guys-
to move from doctor to professor.
Dr. Professor.
and then also instead of saying school, saying college.
Did you know that they're trying to stray away from saying freshman and call you first year instead?
What is that?
Yeah.
Because some people find it offensive, so they call you first year.
That's so
It's
stupid.
supposed
I
to
know
be offensive.
you're a freshman. Like it's just normal. Like why college?
It's like
You're
racial
supposed to be a
slurs.
freshman.
I just don't even really get it why it's offensive.
I don't know either. But
You're a
people,
freshman.
but people-
What about women?
Yeah,
That's
it's
a gender.
sexist.
That's right. You don't know my gender.
I'm
Ty-
triggered right now.
I'm
I don't know
French.
why, but this just reminded me of when we were in high school, when during like the spirit
Back in
assembly,
the day.
there was one
Tackle.
that said
One
there was
month
like
ago.
a giant sign above the sophomores that said "Live more, Laugh More Sophomore, but I always read it as Live More, Laugh More, Sofo More.
So
That's kind of
soapy
clever,
one
though.
more.
So, that's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not the worst.
So, are you guys doing any clubs?
That's
That's
That's not bottom of the barrel.
Matt's like, I could do so much better.
I'm doing. I signed up for. Sorry, Madison. I signed up for intramural
Fuck
soccer. Track doesn't start for a while, but I'm doing intramural soccer. So you go on this website and students create teams and you join them, and they're kind of like not really serious games, but there's like a little league. It's really cool.
They're competitive, but they're not like.
It's not like
They're
you're
not like
playing
the highest
for
skill,
anything.
and they're not like insanely.
It's just for fun. Yeah, it's like a
It's
more
like a rec
competitive
league.
gym
A rec
class
league.
or a rec league. Yeah.
Madison.
And I'm definitely joining the animation club because there's one of those, and there's also apparently a I think it's just called Piano Club, and it's literally just
Oh, I got an email. About
It's
that
just the
today.
piano in the room.
yeah.
You guys worship
it's
everyone
a
sits around and
piano and a
talks.
wooden club, and you just got to figure out what to do with those on your own. There's like one student, essentially, someone I know
You
from
gotta
high
figure
school.
out how to pick a lock with the piano in the club.
Yeah, I got an
he
email
just
today
essentially
about that.
teaches piano. That's about it. It's pretty cool. And then
it's-
I might join Italian the intramural soccer. I'm
There's
still on the fence about that.
there's intramural dodgeball.
That is
That's
yeah.
pretty sweet.
We weren't
Come
allowed
on.
to play dodgeball in our high
Yeah,
school,
because-
which sucks.
Just because someone got injured and then their parents were like, "You can't."
It's
do
not
this
even in the
anymore."
it was in the district because we couldn't play it in middle school either.
They didn't even get injured. It was like they got hit in the face with
No,
a ball.
well, you know,
a ton of people get hit in the face with the ball.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the point.
yeah, like that's the game.
That's
So
that's the goal of the
that's
game.
when they
yeah.
you would play the same. That's like dodgeball, but you hit the pins over, and then people would just
Yeah.
use it as dodgeball and just pretend not to even notice the pins.
See, I always pretended the game was called Dodge the Pin. Yeah, I was never allowed to play those games.
Yeah, I was.
Madison's just
I
throwing
failed
pins.
I
Safety
failed
pins,
gym
not-
class
not
that
Yeah.
day.
bowling pins, safety
Like
pins.
needles.
It's impressive you threw it that far. Those things are small.
And Madison failed gym class.
So you're doing intramural dodgeball and maybe intramural soccer?
Maybe, I don't
I
know.
thought you were doing intramural dodgeball. It seemed like you were enthusiastic about it.
It's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
it seems pretty cool.
We'll make a team.
We'll call it the Dodge.
We'll call it the WHAP.
the WHAP ball.
WHAP ball.
We have a podcast ball.
It's just our YouTube link as their name,
Why don't you
and
just
then
call it WAB?
and then we lose all the time.
Why don't you just call it WAB? We have a ball.
No, I'm just gonna. I think the name's just gonna be our YouTube link, and then more.
It's just
Who
our
are these
Twitter.
assholes? Pretend. Oh my god.
And then it'll be
these
different-
guys.
and then we'll be at the bottom of the table.
YouTube.com/WAP.
No, we don't have that yet. We're not
Yeah, no,
popular
we can't
enough.
even do that. So it'll be,
Yeah,
it'll
don't
be
type that in.
YouTube.com/ and there's just like a jumble of random letters, numbers,
We're not even cool enough for an official link.
Binary code.
binary code, and it spells out "fuck you."
Okay.
So let's cross off
Cross off colleague.
collage.
Tyler and Madison go to the same school.
We do.
By the way, we also go to the same.
That's why they're talking about this, like, clubs together. I don't go to the same school. I go to a different school.
Yeah, I don't go to the same school either.
Yeah, Jake
Yeah,
goes
Jake.
to
Yeah,
cool
you would know.
guy university.
You would know where she goes to a different school.
Yeah.
Who would you go for?
All right, so our next topic, Jake didn't go there. Jake,
Oh,
This is
what a
fitting.
segue!
Went to college.
Jake, where didn't you go?
There.
Exactly.
Cross it off.
Cross it off.
Done.
Fucking list.
This is why we don't have more than 10 subscribers.
There's
Alright.
a lot of reasons why we don't.
So we've got two other topics here: iPhone 7 and Pokemon Go's dying popularity. Which
Talk
one?
about the iPhone 7.
Okay.
It's a lot more relevant than Pokemon.
I don't know
Pokemon
why.
Go has been on the list for about 4 weeks
Yeah,
in
we
a
just
row now.
always
We
skip
still-
At this point, I'd
we just
call it a
haven't
day.
touched
Yeah,
it.
I'm just gonna I'll just cross it off.
Yeah, we
Really, the point is, I said it in the actual topic name. It's dying in popularity. Okay, iPhone 7.
moving on.
Next week, we're going to bring this up and we're going to be like, you guys remember Pokemon Go?
Remember that?
We're
Remember
gonna
that
have
one
a
time
long
we
discussion
Pokemon?
about that.
They recently had an update. They added grass to the pictures.
Nice.
Okay.
See, what's gonna happen with that is I don't know why I'm talking about it because you already crossed it off. Am I allowed to do that? Can you
Jackass.
rewrite it so I can talk
Sure,
about
let me uncross it.
it? That was
No, it's just
erasing.
double crossed.
I think what's gonna happen, they're gonna add like the next generation of Pokemon, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Pokemon Go, I love it!" And then just
And everyone's
forget
going to be
about
like,
it.
oh, wait, we can't go out at 12:30 at night. We have college
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Just play
They'll
at
just be
college.
dead.
That'd be the perfect
actually, I wonder
environment.
if there's not any people in the village because they all started school.
Yeah, that's a big reason.
I thought it was just because it died.
There's got to be a club at your guys' school.
For
Pokemon Go, we
I
can
mean,
make, we can
there's-
make one.
There is a
Outta here.
club at our high school that was for Minecraft.
Yeah.
We can make a Pokemon
I
Go.
knew the
club.
kid who was
Eric.
running it. Yeah.
Eric,
Awkward kid.
Eric, if
He
you
looked
if
a
you're
lot
wa-
like you, Tyler. It was just
When we were younger, we actually looked like twins.
Shout out to Eric, who may or may not be listening to WAP.
He's
right now.
not.
Wow.
I could,
Wow.
We can name half the people who listen to it, and 4 of them are sitting here right now.
What if I don't
What do you
listen to it
mean?
then?
I don't think any of us listen to it after it's done anyways.
The other two are mad. I don't.
I listen to them.
Oh, I don't.
I just turn them on, kind of do my own thing a little bit.
I
Give
hate
us the
hearing my own
views.
voice. I hate it. I don't need to hear my opinion. I already know.
I've already accepted the fact that I always sound drunk.
Do you always sound...
We got a comedian.
Haha, I'm a comedian.
All right, iPhone 7.
Bring the clapping
Yeah,
back.
iPhone
iPhone 7.
So stupid.
That's why we call it clap. Anyways, like the podcast name.
Write that down and then cross it out.
We need to make cuts.
Yeah, we
See you later, Ty.
Bye, everybody. What if you're like, we need to make cuts? I'm leaving.
So iPhone 7. Does anyone know anything about iPhone 7?
I don't care.
It's better than the 6.
I'm getting it.
Why?
He already has it.
Because I'm an Apple guy.
But
And I always like to have the newest stuff. Because I'm a dick.
You have a
now
small
also
penis
James
as well.
is rich.
Apple Watch 2, dude. That shit's going to be lit. I'm so excited for that.
Why? How is it any different than the original one?
Well, it's 2 times better, you idiots.
How?
2 times
Because
one
of the
is 2.
name.
You would know that, art guy.
Shit.
You can't do
You're
simple
You can't
math.
draw twos.
Oh no!
I'll get you right now.
Oh, how do I do it? No!
I don't know
I
what that
told
is.
you.
That looks like a. It looks like a.
Madison
Dog's
drew
foot.
drew a fucked up 2, for those who can't see the video.
It's actually a penis.
But,
Is that what they look? Is that what they look like?
Man,
I've been doing it wrong this entire
Yeah,
time.
I need to alter some stuff.
That's...
It's a geyser.
No, actually, just what's funny
Mark
about
the
Hold on.
episode at NSFW.
what's funny about this penis is it's actually on one of my college notebooks now, so that's fantastic. issues in public policy, and there's a dick in the middle of it. So that's just great.
Oh, that
always
right,
just tear the page out.
No, you can't.
Before-
Once it's in, it's in
before
forever.
the
Oh
before we
yeah,
get
it's
onto the
ingrained
iPhone
on
7.
the piece of paper underneath it.
In my psych class, I have the most boring professor in the world, and he just talks and talks, and he makes his voice go high pitched randomly.
Hi, I'm a professor.
Kind of.
That'd be impressive.
But he but so I'm writing down, and I'm just sitting there. No, it wasn't my psych, my bio class, and biology of Western diseases. I could care less. But she's talking, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm not taking the notes at all because fuck that. And don't follow that advice, by the way. And I drew this I drew out the hangman, like the setup for the hangman. Then I drew the guy fully drawn in. And I put a little caption like him talking, and it was like "Kill me now." And some chick was sitting next to me. She just turned and looked at it, and looked down, and I look up, I go, "Class is kind of boring." And she goes, "Yep." I was like, "All right." It was like a little stick guy. She said caption, "Kill me now." But
I like her answer the best. Class is kind of boring. Yep. Like she's a dedicated note taker. That she's
and
like,
see this guy just writing down like an asshole.
this guy's drawing a
Too cool to write notes.
This
But
guy's drawing a hangman.
the iPhone 7, all I know about it is that it's got the Plus has the new camera, the dual camera. That's kind of cool. And that they have 2 new colors. They have a new it's called piano black. It's actually really slick. And then a different black. I think it's like. Oh,
It's
I was
made of pianos.
I was gonna make a bad joke.
Piano club.
Back to oh.
Well-
make a noise to bleep that out.
Ah!
You already said it earlier.
He did, yeah.
Did
You
we?
also said
Did I-
Syracuse.
Did I say it?
James said Syracuse.
Oh man, they're gonna narrow us down to New York. Oh no, I'm really worried about that. A state. What? How many people are in New York?
Like 2.
4. You're talking to me.
Yeah. we're
We're
the,
survivors.
We are the entire population of
the
Pakistan.
last podcast in New York.
Wait.
Ty's dad made a cameo. He had to drive all the way from Virginia to get here.
It was crazy. And then he
Just to
left.
make a cameo.
And he left. He's gone now.
But what else is new about the iPhone 7? I think that's all I
It
know
doesn't have
about
a headphone jack and it's waterproof. That's all I know about it.
It has
Watch.
the Bluetooth fucks right now.
Bluetooth. That's the official name.
I actually work for
Mark
Apple.
Hamill.
Mark Hamill, if you're listening to this, I've never listened to your podcast, but I like you.
Mark Hamill, you have a podcast?
He does not.
Dude, can I listen to
He
it?
is an actor.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, I don't know. I like.
Wait, yeah, James, you said that we're in New York, but according to our Twitter, we're located in Pakistan.
Oh,
No.
Pakistan, New York.
We have no accent for people who live in Pakistan.
Well,
really good English.
No, we can't do
Oh,
it
you're gonna
without
offend someone.
Yeah, without.
Ah, stop with the light.
Ty is shining light in everyone's
No,
face.
this is like the light. You know how when you record
So
stuff.
what, to blind me?
No, this is.
We should film this because half of this stuff, like you guys are saying, is something that they
Well,
can't.
Jay-
see.
That's what the tagline is, the first video podcast with just audio.
Yeah, because we're too lazy to film it. And also, everyone wants me to draw stuff instead of filming.
How are you gonna draw?
Nobody wants me to draw stuff.
Yeah, no
You
one's
just-
asked you.
I just do it because
We
I don't.
just-
I
we
just do it
just
because
like
I
it.
don't know what else to put in the video, so I just draw stuff.
Put the
Just
pic-
put in memes.
We should pick a random celebrity and just put pictures of the person just repeatedly, like Danny Trejo.
It's starring Danny Trejo.
And it's just cycling through pictures of Danny Trejo.
I think you should just do the dick that you drew.
That's nuts.
It's already crossed out. We don't even know
Draw
what looks
another
like
one.
I can't.
It's so easy.
Fine.
If we mention Danny Trejo and he watches this, and then next week we have a new guest, eventually they're going to be like, what the fuck are these guys doing that we're getting messages that they're recording with us? We're not doing this.
Danny Trejo? That's how we sound.
And then the next podcast we can say that all of the celebrities we recorded with are actually just liars. So then we can take it away from the career, and I just smashed my chair against the bar.
You guys are just dumb.
I'm not dumb.
You're handsome. I'll give you that. The Apple Watch, I know the big thing is that it's got a longer battery life, and now it has there's some feature that came with that's like revolutionary.
The new feature.
It's underwater. I know that's another thing. I guess
feature-
underwater's the new fetish.
Well, the thing is,
recognition.
the new feature with the Apple iPhone 7 is kind of weird. If you stick it in your microwave and put it on for $1.32, then it like charges it really quickly.
We should try that right now.
Try it right now.
You should try it with your phone.
James, let's take your phone and put it in
My
the
phone is
I haven't had the iPhone.
My
7.
phone is in an Apple 7, so I can't.
See, and also the reason I'm getting iPhone 7 is like my phone screen is fucked.
It would be cheaper to replace the screen than get a new phone entirely.
Yeah,
Well,
125.
Jake, just let him dream.
Yeah, dude, I want to get the 7. It's gonna be sick.
He wants the flex.
Flex.
He wants to be.
Flex.
He wants
Post
to get
Malone.
all the ladies with his new iPhone 7.
You know, see, when I didn't have a cracked screen, I was in a relationship, and then it cracked. Correlation
Actually,
equals
I
causation.
think
Write that down.
Right?
I think
like your
the
heart.
screen is a metaphor for your relationship. Oh shit! He took my pen.
Cracked.
Okay, what
Broken.
does it say?
Looks good at first glance. Mine.
Corner.
An outer good
pistachio.
case,
Corner
but the
equals
inside is
pistachio.
fucked.
I don't know. I just like iPhones. I'm like an Apple.
Just-
Correlation equals causation.
I just like iPhones. I don't
You
know.
heard James.
I mean, the Apple Watch.
No.
I mean, the difference like Apple Watches and Samsung watches and the Fossil smartwatch and the Moto, they're almost all identical. Honestly, it's personal preference. Whatever UI you like. Like the Samsung watch is not better than the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch isn't better than the Samsung.
Yeah, I think as long as you have a
It's just
smartwatch.
it's, as long as you get it with the phone that matches or get the one that you like personally.
I personally just don't really like wearing watches.
The Fossil watch, this Fossil smartwatch, is
It's really cool. I wouldn't mind having one.
But I want to get
It's
the
only
new
get a
Apple
new
one.
charger for my smartwatch.
It's right here.
That's the one thing. The smartwatch's battery life's so hard, but meh.
It's right here.
Again, like I don't.
If we had a video, you guys would be.
You guys, I don't think you guys know how audio works.
I wasn't me.
The lighter made a clicking noise. It was a lighter, by the way.
If you couldn't figure that out.
Past tense.
It was a lighter. Now it's a duck.
Hey, when that happened.
I was hoping you said duck. I don't know why.
Are you guys gonna think about getting? Ty, you have because like right now. So for a little bit of context, Madison had. What do you have? An LG something?
It's called an LG.
Dick's out.
Fuck, I don't know. It's an LG shit. That's what it's called.
Official. LG sponsor us. You have that 7, right?
Oh, LG
I have the Note
Tribute.
5.
Note 5. God.
It's an LG
It's my other
Tribute.
friend. He has the Note 5, and you like it a lot, don't you?
I love
I like it too. Ty has the 5S, and then I have the
Contract runs out next year, so let's upgrade when that happens.
get a 4. Can I have a 3GS?
No, can I have a flip phone? Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go tell.
No, see, no one's gonna get that joke.
By then,
Okay, we have a friend who has a really shitty phone. It's called an Alcatel.
We make fun of them all the
Look it
time.
up on Google. You'll
It's
see
not.
it.
It's not one of the nice new smartphones. It's one of the old basic phones.
It's literally like
You
you'll
can
look
play-
at
he
if
can
you
play-
if you're thinking you're gonna see like an
It's
like
a
an,
BlackBerry
like a Samsung or
ripoff.
like something like that, it's not. It's a full keyboard phone. Just to
It's
put
a,
that
it's
in
a black.
perspective.
It's a BlackBerry ripoff. is
Yeah.
what
So
it
me
is.
and Ty are the only ones who have iPhones. So
I don't think I'm gonna change from
is
iPhone.
the
I just
friend
like-
is the friend you're referring to Andy?
Yes,
Okay.
he's gotten shout outs before. He
Andy
doesn't
Hoo-ha.
listen.
Hi Andy. Wait, I think we give him like a shout out every episode.
We should link his Twitter one of these days.
I
man.
think you
talked
said
about that
I think you
before.
said that last time too.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's a good idea. But anyway, so I think Ty and I.
No, wait, I
get the
think
new
you actually
iPhone.
said his Twitter the one time.
Oh yeah, I'll say
Yeah,
it,
you did.
Who gives a shit?
Andy does.
Yeah, I think we're
I
not.
like
Who gives a shit?
I like the iPhone.
I love the UI.
There's really no point in me changing. I mean, it's so simple and just easy.
My
I like the
favorite phone
look
I've
of
owned
it.
is the phone. I have the 6S Plus and I love it. The big screen, like Jake has a no. The big screen's awesome, isn't it?
Once you get the big screen, you can't go back.
I held like holding Ty. Where's your phone? Holding Ty's phone
It feels so tiny.
feels
I
weird as
know.
hell.
Well, the thing
Holding
is,
an iPhone 4 is weird.
So-
iPhone screens are unnaturally
Oh, yeah.
small compared to what I'm used to.
But like hold this. Like this is like so nice.
yeah,
Same with Jake's
I like this screen. This is a lot bigger than mine. I really like it.
I don't know if I want to get the piano black.
But
Looks
it's
nice.
not about the size
I
of
don't want to
the
get.
screen.
I don't want to.
Actually,
I want to
It's
get
about
the
what's
black
inside of it.
It's
God, what are you?
waterproof
Douche.
device.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
douche.
what's inside.
Ty's all
of the
about
screen.
personality of phones.
I love
People are like, "Do you like the look of this one?" I'm like, I'm not shallow. I just like personality. The guy's
No.
like, "What?"
both
what does
both
that
of her
mean?
personalities are great.
Her
What?
personality looks so good in jeans, man.
I think Ty's referring to someone who is bipolar.
Dyslexic.
Multiple
Bisexual.
personality. Did you know that Charlie Sheen is bisexual? That's
you know
not
that-
a fact.
did you know that
pulled
Charlie-
it out
Man,
of
you
my
can't be
ass.
slandering people like that. I want to get
Did
sued.
you know that Charlie Sheen is actually going to be in this office next week?
Office?
Hi, my name is Charlie. No, Charlie. Next week, Dick.
You'll get him out of here.
Oh, I was going to talk
We
about
keep him in a
me and,
cage.
the football season starting. You two don't watch sports.
James is pointing to me and Jake.
Yeah.
See, I don't actually like.
were video, you guys would be going.
I guess you guys don't know how audio works.
Wait, you throw your
Oh
sock-
shit!
Yeah, he's throwing socks,
Socks
at people.
at
Yo, next is going to be a rock.
Where are you going to get the rock from?
Outside.
So I don't generally.
Kidneys.
Okay, we're gonna go outside while it's
No.
pouring
My
right now.
bicep.
No, Jake, those are stones, not
Ah,
rocks.
shit. Anyways, me and
Boulder.
Ty are going to the
Football game.
the home opener of our NFL team. Yahoo!
The New York Yankees.
The Miami Jets.
San Francisco.
The Pakistan
San Francisco.
Palace.
The Pakistan 49ers. Yeah, we're going on Thursday, and it's gonna be fun. I don't know. The thing with sporting events is like I don't like watching football on TV.
We're not going for the
because
actual
it's,
game.
because it's kind of I find it boring. That's a personal opinion of mine. But when you go to a live event, it's just so much better because you have an atmosphere.
you go for the-
everything.
I like baseball.
You go for the people watching.
Baseball
you
games
go for
aren't
the,
bad to go to because the atmosphere is kind of cool.
And the-
like
and the
Bison's
food.
game. Bison's games are cool.
The food's so expensive.
Who cares?
But I don't know. It's like when you go to something live, it's totally different. It's interesting.
Yeah, you get to see like I don't know. It's just the atmosphere. You're
We're
in.
going tailgating beforehand too, so that's gonna be fun. With
It's
some friends
the
of mine.
Boozing up.
The people watching.
I hate when I'm driving and people are tailgating me. That's like the only thing I get annoyed by while driving.
Yeah, by tailgating we actually mean we're just gonna follow someone else around.
We're gonna
like,
follow
the
the
car.
team.
Really,
bus.
really
Yeah.
closely.
just right on their ass, and they're gonna
In
they're
their
gonna
ass.
break
Sewing
in their
right
ass.
in their buttholes.
It's gonna be great.
Oh,
Have you guys ever been to any sporting events like live?
I've been to one baseball game.
And
Cool.
like
How'd it
4
go?
baseball games.
It's all right.
I've
I
been to-
personally am not a big fan of
A few
baseball.
baseball games. No, it's
Sorry,
fun.
Jeremy.
Hockey games are
I've never
amazing.
been-
Lacrosse games.
Lacrosse games are fun. We went to a lacrosse game. It was fun. That's the end of that story.
Write that down.
I've never gone to a lacrosse game.
You should. They're really cool.
They're fun.
Going back to the previous story, lacrosse games are fun. Yeah, hockey games are sweet because
You're an asshole.
hockey is actually. I don't know how you guys feel, but hockey is actually a fun sport to watch.
It's fun to
Maybe it's
watch.
'cause
It's okay to play.
Maybe that's why I just like hockey. I don't know why. It's that
Well,
French Canadian blood.
Do you guys ever do
Usually, you like sports.
the
that are fun.
NDL? Do you guys ever watch that? National Dodgeball League.
Oh yeah, I saw the movie.
Yeah. If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a ball.
Oh, I have a story.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me
I
write
know
it-
this story.
Let me write it down on the list real quick.
James's story.
James's
Story.
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 No, don't cross it out. Don't cross it
didn't,
out.
just put a
Hey, put a
little
dash.
hyphen
Put a-
next to it. I
don't-
forgot to
Right,
put the hyphen
James, go
next to
ahead.
it.
It's on the
Anyways.
list, so we'll go to this one
I'm gonna
first.
take a gulp of my water.
Take over your PG water.
That was a weird gulp, James.
Okay. Anyways, so what was it? You know the story, Jake.
I don't
think
know
I
this
do. I'm like 99% certain I do.
Kaylee. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I
So
know it.
a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, I was dating this girl. Her name was Kaylee. Last name Smith, obviously. Middle name John.
Jane Smith.
Kaylee Johnson.
Yeah, what's that mean, whatever. We
You wanna go?
we did break up a while ago, but I told when I first met her, chatting it up, obvious.
I remember the night you met her.
Halloween.
The Halloween party.
Spooky,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty spooky.
bad omen. Was bad omen. Anyway,
the relationship was terrible.
I should have known.
but when I first started talking to her, she told me how her favorite movie was Dodgeball. So me being the fucking
OG.
smooth as goddamn whales. I don't know what that means. I told
Whales
her
are
that
smooth.
I told her that I loved it too.
Wales is a place.
And
in
so for the entire relationship, she would always like sometimes reference it in like person
Oh,
or
wait,
like,
you've
over
never
text.
actually seen
And
it.
I'm getting to it.
Okay, I'll
You
make sure you
fucking
said that.
spoiled
Stop
it.
spoiling
I was
the
making sure
story.
you were saying it.
Stop it! Oh my god!
Wow.
His face.
You have a pen at my face.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, continue.
D2. Anyways, so what happened was we'd always talk about it, and I always like laugh about it and tell her about like she'd be like, oh, and the interview she'd always bring it up. I never bring it up. She'd go, oh, this scene was great. I'd be like, oh, I love that scene. I love that actor. I kind of briefly looked it up to see kind of the general idea of the story.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
But the thing is that I never saw it. I still have yet to see it, and I would go along with this. I went along with this for a year and a half, where I just lied and said straight to her, like I'd be like, oh, I love that scene, shit like that. And she still, I never told her. I never saw Dodgeball.
Just tell her now.
No, this is James's way of letting her off easy. Sorry about this.
Kaylee
Yeah.
John Smith.
Haley John Smith.
Kaylee Johnson.
Haley Bob Freda. But and
I think I actually ended up doing the same thing.
I've never seen it. I
I'm
just
telling her I didn't see
The
or I
same,
saw
the same person?
I don't fucking. I just don't care enough to like actually see it. It's funny. One day I thought to myself, I was like, maybe I should see it. I was like, nah, fuck.
I love that movie.
Oh,
Didn't we
I was
go
just
to her
about
house
say,
once and she tried to put it on and we just didn't watch?
That would have been good.
I've actually also never seen that movie.
Really?
It's with, I know it's with Ben
Johnny
Stiller.
Smith.
I'm the only one here who's seen Dodgeball.
Ben Stiller's in
I
it.
love that movie, dude.
Well, I mean, your dad's in the other room. He's seen it probably.
That's
right?
true. Yeah, he has. He loves that movie too.
So, shout out to Ty's
I
dad.
could talk to Ty's dad about it.
You probably could
Yeah.
just be like,
Do you
oh,
love that scene? Oh, I love actors in dodging balls. Be like, oh, it's relatable.
I love when the plot goes along with the story and they're the same thing, but I love it how it's in the same movie.
Do you see the camera angles? There was cameras in the movie. You see that shit?
They use cameras to record. It's crazy. Oh my god.
That's more than we have here on WHAP. We don't have any cameras.
Well, we do. They're on our phones.
No, I mean, we
iPhone
don't have any
7
cameras
diet.
recording WHAP, is what I mean.
When does iPhone 7 come out? September?
Tomorrow.
Sometime within the
It's
next...
already out.
9/11.
It'll be out by the time this goes up.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I saw an article from the New York Times that says 99% of people who own an iPhone 7 already lost their earbuds.
Wow.
I read an article that if you buy the iPhone 7, you don't die for 10 months.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm dead for 10 months.
You have to buy
You have
another
to buy
iPhone 7.
you have to upgrade your phone, obviously.
You just live forever.
I don't know, because
How do you think Steve Jobs lasted so long?
come on,
Oh,
man.
too
He
soon.
was a good guy.
He was. I'm sorry, Steve.
That's my dad. So, anyways, that's my dad.
My dad is Apple.
How many phones?
You ass. I think it comes out September 23rd. Some people are already pre-ordering it.
4 days before.
I'm gonna
FIFA
wait till
17.
my birthday and be like, Apple Watch and iPhone,
She'll be like,
and my dad Tyler will be like, no.
$30 gift card to
I
Tops.
thought your dad was Steve.
But we're both
Steve
dads.
Tyler Jobs. I just said it.
Same, but that's why I've been promoting Apple this whole time.
Are you gonna get a new phone? New phone.
A new phone?
guys
Are you getting a new phone?
I can't make one mistake.
Wait, read that down. That's the title.
New phone.
I don't have my pen. I threw it in your face.
I'll find it. Write it in ink with your blood.
I'll write it on fire.
Got it. Okay, wait. Okay, so am I gonna get a new phone?
New?
Probably.
No, that says
maybe?
no.
It says new.
No, new
Put
is
the
like.
dots over it. Put the dots over it.
Oh.
You retard.
Do NU.
That's-
That was just a face.
Wait,
Oh, no.
wait.
Oh, one. There
New?
you go. Umlaut.
So are you getting a new phone?
Hopefully.
When do you plan on getting it?
Hopefully.
That's nice. Do you want?
I don't know. My
Are you
phone is
interested-
like fine for now, but
Are
I
you
guess
interested
when I
in
have
my phone?
enough for a new phone, I'll probably get something like what Jake has because I really like his phone. I'm gonna steal your phone, Jake.
Oh, no, wait, no. I love my
Just
phone.
break his out of spite.
If I can't have it,
No
nobody
one can.
Break his.
Gone.
and then just buy him a new one.
You can get the new Note 7. They're starting on fire.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, they
Put it
like-
in your gas tank or something.
is that a reference?
No, someone's car actually blew up.
That's funny.
Is that a-
that's
wait,
hilarious.
Wait,
What
is
if
that,
they
is
died?
that a reference to the like? Are they literally catching on fire? Or... That's
Yeah.
awesome.
No,
What?
having
Madison's buying
a
one
phone
now.
that spontaneously combusts, that'd be like so frightening to use. That'd
It's
be really
such
cool.
a one-shot trick, though.
Once it happens, you know it's not going to happen.
There's no taking
Because
that
it
back.
can't.
That's no taking that back. Like that can start on fire, and you're probably gonna
Exactly.
get injured.
It's like life. You only
It's
get
the
one
thrill.
unless you believe in
Madison likes
reincarnation.
that chance of thrill happening to him.
That's why I jump off of buildings regularly.
You did-
Jordan still has
you,
his.
you did jump
even
off
though
your porch.
Did I?
You did on Twitter.
Oh
The
yeah.
Note 7
Check
has
out-
been banned
check out
from
his video.
airports.
What'd you say?
The new Note 7 has been banned from airports.
What if you
Because they're
got?
so dangerous.
What if you got to travel?
How often do they catch on fire?
I guess pretty often.
If
that's
they're like
the thing.
banned from airports?
Yeah.
Now I really want one.
Well, then you can't fly a plane.
That's good. I can't
Fly
fly
a
one
plane
anyways.
or fly on a plane?
Yeah, I was
Fly
gonna
both.
say I can't fly a plane.
You can't even go
anyways.
near
Well,
a
if you
plane.
fly on a plane, you're just gonna fall off.
I imagine Madison like sitting on the wing just on his Note 7.
Yeah, it's
It's
like-
just on
Like,
fire.
when,
He's
when,
out
like
on the
my
wing.
legs are dangling off the edge, just swinging back and
The
forth.
pilot's like trying to get you off. He's swinging
He's
the
doing
plane
barrel
around.
rolls
Yeah.
and nothing's working.
You're hanging out for dear life.
Everyone in the back
Hilarious.
is just screaming for dear life because they don't know what's happening.
I know, like there's that generic scene where like you know how someone's like, oh, there's someone on the wing of the plane. They're like, no, there's not. You're crazy. And then the person
No,
looks
that's
back
Superman, dummy.
and Madison looks like Superman.
Superman let his hair grow out, I see.
There's something on the wing of the plane. Yeah, it's called a fucking propeller.
And then
Propeller? What plane are you flying, dude?
It's in the ocean.
maybe
It's helicopter blades. Jesus.
I was thinking.
Propeller.
I was thinking of the planes that the Egyptians had way back in 3000 BCE.
Okay.
So
how was that
it
time?
was all right. How about you?
That's joking around.
It's good.
That's the only way to recover from that.
All right, so what's our next? James, wait, didn't you have a? Did you finish that story? Are we good with that?
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
Cross that
Cross
off. He
it off.
didn't cross it off.
Sorry,
so
I
we're
also forgot to
confused.
cross off iPhones.
Yeah, come on, you're
I'm
slacking.
behind.
All right, what else do we got?
we
on
really
the
Well,
didn't
we
touch
have
on the
we.
iPhone
I wrote
7
We did.
some
Alright.
weird
You know
person.
nothing about it.
Some weird person wrote "Be chunky" down.
I wonder who that weird person was.
Let's cross that off the list. Okay,
I
so
see how it is, I see how it is.
unfortunately, there's tragedy this month. There's no meme of the month.
Yet.
Give it time.
It's only it's only.
It's only 9/11.
I was about to say, it's only September 10th.
So speaking of there being no meme of the month and how that's a
Let's
tragedy,
make one.
did
You
you
have to
guys
write that down.
no? Did you guys see? There's like this commercial for a mattress place, and they were using 9/11 to like promote their sale. It's like a twin sale, quote unquote.
Oh my
It's
god.
like,
Oh,
what does this have to do
Yeah,
with the meme
I'm
of
not
the
even
month?
kidding. And at the end
That's
of like
actually pretty
at the end
clever.
of the
That's
video,
funny.
the two people standing behind this woman, he's like twin sale. Like they fall into these two stacks of
Oh my
mattresses, and
God.
she's like, "Oh no!" And they're like, "Ah!" And then she just like sort of calmly looks at
Dude,
the camera,
this
and
is-
she's like, "We'll never forget." And then it just ends, and I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Dude, that's a joke,
I gotta
right?
show. No, it was like
Link the YouTube video in the description.
okay, but it was
So they
it
can
was
see it too.
it was
They
a
all
genuine
three of them.
Put in
video.
4 annotations.
It was a
linking
genuine
to that
video. It's only like 47 seconds long or something like that. It's a genuine advertisement, and the place went out of business because of that.
That's hilarious.
Apparently, like already they went out of business.
That's so. Oh my god, that's so dumb.
But that's clever though.
See, the thing is that multiple people had to think that was a good idea for that to
That's
actually
actually a
be
good topic.
made.
It's like bad commercials. I remember I saw one. It was like oh my god, Jefferson Davis like found like it's called Jefferson Davis something. It's in the South, and it shows like this like all white family like
Oh yeah,
like we're going in
I've
the
seen
kitchen
this one.
like doing stuff. It's like it's life insurance, and
Well,
they
I've
and
seen
then,
this
and then
one,
at the
yeah.
end it shows this black guy like in a field picking something. And he's in like modern clothes and shit, but he looks at the camera and he goes, "Boy, did they make a good decision." And he goes, "Jefferson Davis Insurance." And Jefferson Davis was the president of the Confederacy, and it's this all-white family, and it's in like Alabama. And I saw it, I was like, Jesus Christ, this can't be real.
Huh.
There's some other bad ones.
9/11 blowouts. What the fuck?
There's like some like really
Have
like
you-
sexual ones, like
Yeah.
too sexual.
Actually, I think that the fact that there's like these weird stereotypes in commercials is really
Have you seen some condom commercials?
condom.
They had one where like this guy was in the supermarket and this baby was crying. He was sitting there like rubbing his head like a headache, and then again,
Oh, then he.
it's really just at the end. It just goes. It shows like next time think it is like Trojan. I was like, wow, that's brutal.
that's
Well, the
actually-
thing is that
It'd be better than like a brand of coat hangers coming up. That'd be awful.
I
Where do you buy coat hangers? Someone Andy recently asked me that. He goes, "Where do you buy coat hangers?" I thought to myself,
I don't.
You
they
know,
just
actually-
appear.
I don't think you
Actually-
buy.
actually-
it comes with the closet, you know.
well
have to
actually
buy
at-
it-
the closet.
you have to
at
buy
some
a new
places-
clothes that you buy.
I
at
can't
the
think of any
closet.
specific examples, but I know I've seen like actual legit packs of coat hangers.
Like,
Yeah.
like Walmart and
Well, like-
Target.
like
But I
the-
can't think of the
those-
actual stores where they're.
No, you have to buy a
Walmart
new
and
house
Target.
and then hope that you have a big closet in there and it'll be full with hangers.
And meanwhile, you have to steal all the coat hangers from the last house you were
I don't
in.
know. Like coat hangers just appear. They just kind of exist.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of those things where you buy once and you never really buy them again.
And then like you
Like
go
salt
to
and
the
pepper.
you go to
I
like
don't know about that.
a
but-
retail store and you buy a pair of pants and they're like, "Do you want the hanger?" And it's like, "No, I have 1,000 of them." There's no
Hangers with
point
pants?
anymore.
Well, yeah, there's actually
Oh, the clips.
yeah the clip ones.
Those are hangers.
Those still
Yeah,
count
they're-
as hangers.
Yes, they hang-
They hang off
And not
it,
only
they hold
that,
your
you can
clothing
actually
I'm gonna
fold
hang
the
myself.
pants kind of like
Then I'm gonna
in
call you a
half
hanger.
vertically, and then you like tuck them through the middle part of the hanger.
up.
I'll be like that doodle I drew.
Like,
Kill me now.
James, you know what I
I
mean,
see
right?
the correlation in that.
Yeah. So.
Oh, another one I put was it was in that same bio class. I sometimes I write little like funny things in my notes just to make me memorize them more. And we were learning about a disease, and it was like, this disease has a 100% mortality rate, and it said like treatments, and there was like some to lessen the symptoms, and the last one was no cure. I just put in parentheses, you dead, and then I put a little frowny face.
Someone's gonna ask like Bart.
I'm just gonna tell him straight out, like, no, you don't want to see what I'm gonna do.
You can't see. No, give me
And my
notebook.
handwriting straight ass. So.
Can I borrow your notes? Sure. Put on this blindfold.
First, let me just go through and you like cover up like all
How
this
good
stuff.
are you reading at I really just
How
forgot.
good are you reading Braille?
Braille. That's what it is.
Braille.
I was gonna say binary.
01101.
That's what people who are
Guys
blind
just
use
scribbling
to
on.
read.
Jesus. What is this guy saying?
My handwriting's not that good either. I mean, it's okay, but it's not.
I
It's not
think it's all right. Looking right here, most embarrassing moment of your life.
We didn't even go over that.
That topic's written down very nicely.
Thank you.
I recently got complimented on my handwriting, even though I look like Michael J. Fox decided to get into a bumpy car ride and took some notes.
My friend,
Sorry,
my friend
Michael.
Alec, he writes like, I mean, his writing looks like typing font. He writes in cursive only, and it looks like the cursive font on Microsoft Word. It's insane. And this kid doesn't give a shit about anything. But I remember he wrote me some note on a receipt paper. I think it was like, "Will you marry me?" or something. And
Did
he
you
write,
marry him?
yeah, I fucked him. He wrote it out in legit perfect spacing, perfect like size, right on the line in full cursive. I was like, what
See,
the
I
hell?
envy
Who
people. who
is
do
this
that.
guy?
I envy that.
I actually can only just barely read cursive.
I can write cursive.
I
and
can
I can
only
read it.
You know, I can do a few like simple words. I can also just sign my name. Like that's all I use cursive for.
I mean, like when
Yeah,
people
it's
write
my
in
signature
cursive
is
and I
mine.
try to look at it, I
Yeah.
have to really concentrate.
Yeah, you have to
try
like
figure out what
go
it
over
says.
each word. I don't know, man. I don't like people who write in only cursive. It just makes me mad. Just come on, stop.
No,
Yeah.
it's very rare. Most people
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, that's true. And, I mean, it looks cool.
Cursive's
but
gonna
it's
die
like-
out pretty soon. I bet. Like in
Some people, yeah, I've heard that. Like some of my cousins who are younger, they don't even like. They are not even learning cursive right now.
most
like,
people's,
they're-
most
which
people's
means
signatures
that-
are just lines.
Yeah, which I was gonna say that means people won't have like cursive signatures, which will be weird at first.
Most
but
people
then,
just
like,
do a dash or a letter and a line.
Well, let's talk about your recent signatures at Denny's the last few times
Okay.
we've gone.
Well, I won't say
Have
the
you
names
drawn, like,
because
like
one of them,
hearts?
one of the persons. Okay, the two of my ex-girlfriends. People are gonna think I'm some sort of wizard.
You are a wizard.
Yeah.
Harry.
Well, they say that if you get to age like 30 or something without having sex, you'd actually get wizard powers.
Okay, that's. I'm not.
We're already all past halfway there.
I'll,
Yeah. It's,
you three maybe. Okay, so anyways.
oh shit!
Hey man, yeah, I'm whatever man. I'll be a fucking wizard. So, who's a real winner?
You, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyways, so these were two of my ex-girlfriends, and my eyes are impacted.
The shining shit into James's eyes.
I have to leave. Stop.
So are you drunk?
Ossifer.
No, officer.
It's a really
It's
super
hi,
fit
how are
suit.
you?
I just have to put my hand up.
So what happened is that I'm gonna break your stupid watch. That's not yours, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Let's break it.
Oh, wait, no.
Bring it, Madison.
Let's see if it's waterproof.
Like the new iPhone 7.
Is this an iPhone watch?
No.
iPhone watch, not an Apple watch.
Is this an iPhone?
So these, that's I'm gonna make up the names.
John.
No,
You were
John
talking-
and Smith.
You were talking about Denny's signatures?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll call one Michelle and one Pfeiffer.
Denny's.
Denny's
Shout out to
Mo.
Michelle Pfeiffer. But, so what happened
Close
was,
friend of James.
but what happened was I went to Denny's, and I don't know. Every time we go to Denny's, it's late at night.
Oh yeah, you don't go. To,
11:30.
you don't go to Denny's for breakfast. That's
Yeah. So
That's-
so I'm leaving, and I go like.
Well, you do, but it's at 3:30 in the
Yeah,
morning.
You end up at Denny's.
So I go and I'm like, okay, I gotta sign my name. And I go, I'll make it interesting. So I signed first. The first ex-girlfriend's name Michelle, and I forgot that like the receipt prints out at their register, and they look at it and they take it up and put one copy.
While they're still there.
And the thing is I didn't sign it. I printed it. You could see there was very big spacing in between the words. It was in all caps.
The waitress like looked at it, like saw it on the screen, and looked up at him, and then he just said, "All right, have a good night," and we left.
And then the next day I did it again
I wonder
with.
how often they like deal with
I-
shit like that.
I did it again with Pfeiffer again. Clearly printed out. The lady just like I think she just.
What's funny about it
Didn't
is I'm pretty
care,
sure
just handed it
on the
back to me.
computer it shows like the name of like what's on the card.
Yeah,
so
it says James and my last name.
James, and then it shows like some name printed that's
That's
not him.
that's a girl's name, and clearly not mine. It's printed too, so they knew I was intentionally doing it.
And they look at him, and he's just smiling and just.
And I just go, have a good night.
Yeah, we leave.
What you should do next is
Put their address.
No, I was gonna
Put the
say.
Twitter.
I was
Follow me.
put the Twitter.
Put your
You
Snapchat.
should write, "Will you marry me?" on it.
I don't know the
Well,
waitress.
with his luck, then the waitress would be like, "Oh yes, finally."
I love you as a friend.
I,
No, but I-
I love you as a friend.
Will you marry me? I love you as a friend.
Those waitresses at Denny's, man, I don't know. They're questionable.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, would you really want that? You're gonna have a pretty shitty wedding.
A Denny's lady? Ooh, hot.
Well, it's gonna.
I mean,
be
you can have country fried steak at
Ty, it's
3 in the
gonna be a
morning.
shitty wedding, but at the very least, it'll be catered by Denny's.
It's
I'd rather-
that's not
I'd rather
really a
kill
win, though.
myself.
I'd rather starve. We're saying that, though, but yeah, we go to Denny's so
Sponsored
much.
I don't
by
mind
Denny's.
Denny's.
Denny's is like the restaurant where the food is
Alright.
all right, like it's acceptable.
It's okay enough.
In
The country fried steak's good though.
country fried steak, you cannot go wrong with.
That's all.
James and I, whenever we go, we always get literally the same exact order. And I swear to God, people look like the waitress looks at us weird.
Same drink,
Like we say,
same sides, same.
we say the drink, and she's like, "Okay, whatever. That's normal. I mean, we have a select amount of drinks, and people choose the same time." And then we go country fried steak and the sides, and then the other person goes, "Oh yeah, I'll have the same." And she writes it down. She looks back up like, kind of does like a double check, and then okay, and they're like, "Well, what's wrong with that? All right."
Yeah, it's just two guys dating. Like fuck.
Well,
you.
just two guys going to Denny's at 3 in the morning getting the
It's
same
legal
order. Like,
now.
Shut
It's
up.
legal now.
It's okay. It's 2016.
It's like-
Supreme Court declared legal.
It's usually just me and Ty, so they probably think we're gay.
and we go in there.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, that's
We've
fine.
been
Nothing wrong
we-
with going to Denny's.
We've been in there. Denny's is a fine establishment.
Nothing wrong with 3:30 in the morning.
okay. It's an okay.
Is
establishment.
Denny's all around the world, or is it
all
just
around the world?
It's
There's
definitely
some
not
Denny's.
just in our
okay?
state.
Okay, I'm making sure it's around the country, not the world.
Dude, they live in. They know we live
Yeah,
in New
plus
York. What are
James,
they gonna do?
James already
No,
said
What are they
state
gonna do?
we live
Narrow
in.
us down?
No, I'm-
New
I'm-
York. Oh yeah.
I'm just asking if it's in other states. That's all.
Yeah, it's a national corporation.
Cool.
New York, all right. They live in Pakistan, New York, all right, all right. What's their address? 123 Pakistan Street.
Next thing you know, they're in Iceland looking for us.
It's
They also
It's pronounced
looking for us.
Finland, but yeah.
well, actually, James lives on 123 Pakistan Street, but
And that's lives at 456.
I-
Ty 789.
well, see,
Jake.
the thing is,
10, 11, 12.
the thing James or Jake lives at what was it, 12?
10, 11, 12.
10, 11, 12 Michelle Obama's Arms Avenue. So,
Which is across the town.
yeah.
When did this happen?
That's where you live,
What do you
dummy.
mean? This is where you live.
What do you mean? You stupid.
Happened when you moved in there. I've always lived in my house.
Wow,
That's
that's
it.
like-
That's the end
Up
of that.
top.
Yeah, you,
That's
that was
not
a
something-
good one.
I've always
I
lived
stepped
in my
a lot
house.
above-
Can we quote that?
Can I that should be a title.
Black highlights.
No, that'll be the first thing in the description.
I've always lived.
I've always lived in my house. Enjoy WHAP 9.
It's not that good. You know that
Decent.
decent.
Decent. That's another thing that's been happening. So, James and there's mainly James and Andy. I'm kind of just trying to join in on that eventually soon. Yeah, that's just my life. Whenever we play soccer, it's just loads of
British phrase.
British phrases and accents, and you can tell
Well,
it's just
it's
a bunch
bad.
of just American kids trying to be British, but it's just funny to me. It's just add to the game.
You just add.
It's like when you play hockey.
It's okay. It just adds.
It's like when you play hockey. That is the video. Link that video too.
Okay.
It's just adds.
Oh shit! What was the other? Oh yeah. All right, let me write these down at the top.
It's like when you play hockey and you get checked, and the guy just goes sorry, and you're like, it's all right.
I can't relate to that, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean whatever. I'm French Canadian.
I've
So,
recently got my friend to just constantly say "God bless" to
God
everything.
bless, dude. I love-
God bless.
I'm fucking blessed.
See, there's certain terms that we say like as a group, and then later when you guys go home, and my mom will be like, how are you? How you doing, Ty? I'm like, I'm fucking blessed, Mom, and she'll be like, what? I'm like, I'm good. Like I find that I use terms like when I'm not around.
try-
I just have different personalities with everyone.
and nobody understands it, and I'm like,
No one understands.
no one understands this, you
no
know?
one understands the gays. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay to eat at Denny's.
There's nothing wrong with ordering the same thing
There's
at
nothing
Denny's.
wrong with eating.
Is
at
what we're
Denny's.
saying. Denny's is the finest establishment. I love that place.
All right, so we only have a few more topics left.
I say we do none of them.
So let's get into every single one.
So let's do all
So
of them.
we
now.
have-
iPhone 7.
Well,
We're going back. To
We
it.
have summer to fall. We're desperate for ideas. Most embarrassing
That
moment
middle
of your
one is.
life, and Maddie's story.
You never told your story.
We can just save
That was
these
the
for
first thing you
next-
told me
Yeah,
to write
we
down.
should just save these for next time then.
What time is it now? I mean, like, how many? Oh, 59 minutes? Yeah, it looks like that's the end, I guess.
Wait,
You guys
can we-
want to just wait another minute for 60?
yeah, we have to wait exactly 60.
This is retarded.
We have 45 seconds.
Somebody start shit talking like someone.
Jake?
Let's talk about how shitty Jake is. Jake, I
Die.
hate you. I'm gonna do it to the beat of the song. Jake, I hate
Die.
you. Jake is a bad
Die.
guy. Jake, I still hate you.
Jake,
Jake,
please die.
he's decent.
He's okay.
That's a good note.
That was a good song.
I like that song.
We still have 15 seconds.
That's a WHAP classic.
A Wasic.
No, not a WHAP classic.
Oh, a Wasic.
Tell you, man,
Wasic?
some people-
Or a Clap It.
Clap it. Clap it. Bop it.
Polka dot.
Yeah!